Thing dramatic happening when these two come together, but there've been a fair share of grinds too. I'm expecting both sides to try and maximise their attacking threat, because when you look back over the years, the potency has been the big factor with these two teams, and always a hard one to call.
Just the goalkeeper to beat. Chance for a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Dembele clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Oh, important interception.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Great chance! It's run loose, who's going to get there? And he's following up! And one more try!
Arsenal would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You can feel it.
Dembele
deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Bruno Fernandes is one of the truly outstanding midfielders. He's someone I see as being arguably the best of the crop in the current generation of box-to-box playmakers. I really like his direct style, both on and off the ball.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Oh, super ball! Now, try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Neither side yet able to find the net. De Ligt. Now it's Ahmad. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Nicely weighted ball. Ahmad! And it's Bruno Fernandes. Alexander-Arnold gets across and deals with it. Played out to the left flank. Now it's Messi. Dembele. Dembele will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Up he goes! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Ugarte. Najraoui. He has found the way through.
That's going in strongly.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Knocks it into space. Here comes the cross. Shaw gets rid without sophistication.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Delicate ball. Oh, smashing header!
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Now it's Messi. He's got away. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Šeško. Bruno Fernandes.
That's positional gold. The utilisation of space.
Chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, didn't catch it right.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
That has been slung wide. Shaw. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. Looking to play him in. Oh, that's a key interception. Now that looks a decent ball. Crossed into the box. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Threads one in. Oh, he's found support out wide. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Looking for the run. And that could set him on his way. And this is Dembele. Can he finish? Goal! Arsenal! And there it is, his 10th goal, his first mini milestone. The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
There's plenty of positives to take, despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front, perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Arsenal leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Euro aims beyond the defence. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. And it's Ugarte. Played out to the right. That'll be a throw-in. Goes for a shot! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going.
Mazraoui. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's not an especially good pass, that. Now, who's going to be first to this? Engages and forces him off the ball. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
It'll be a throw-in. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, good spread. Played in by Mazraoui. And he shoots! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, he certainly reacted quicker than anyone else, Peter. He just couldn't keep his composure in the end.
Messi, looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, he's a proper defender's nuisance because of his incessant movement, which is very...
And he's had a shot! No mistake! They are right back in business.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
It's a really well-measured ball. Ugarte. And it's Dembele. Always onto this. Ugarte. Bruno Fernandes. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's in plenty of space here.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Alexander-Arnold. Shaw. Manchester United finding their passes. Great vision.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
That's a decent clearance. Ugarte. Bruno Fernandes. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that has been cleared.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
It's a lovely, neat pass, and he's worked it through.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Half an hour gone in the second half. Yoro tries to play it through. Mazraoui providing an outlet on that flank. And he's in. Bruno Fernandes! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Bruno Fernandes has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
And that has left him in a heap. And he was quick to react. Oh, he's found support out wide. De Ligt tries to clear.
Number 21.
That's really well manoeuvred. Out to the right. Ugarte. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
And he's gone looking for safety. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Played out towards the right wing. Tries a deft little ball.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
They'll have one final crack at it. Can he get on the end of this?
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now it's Mbappe. Now and the shot! Oh, what about that? And that may just do it! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Arsenal take the lead, now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
4 added minutes on the board. De Ligt gets across to intercept that. Yoro. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Is there any support? He might not need it. Tries a shot! It's in! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Yeah, well, the opposition have plenty of warning here, Peter. Look at how quick they were going the other way. Exactly what you need when you're playing on the counter-attack.
And that will be it. Arsenal are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted, no less deserving of their efforts. A job done in a highly professional manner.
Like a red, never walk alone. Don't only you with Waka Kong. Like a red,
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Hi, everyone, and thanks, Peter. It's great to be on board.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. So they meet again, these sides resuming hostilities at the start of the second half of the season. Nicely weighted ball. Tries a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And no, that was never going to make it. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
I'm going to opt for the versatile Danny Welbeck. His preference, I'm sure, would be to play through the middle, to score as many as possible, and he'll be judged on that ultimately. But he makes his pace count in wider areas too, and I think that's where he can be most effective.
And a chance! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Arsenal are looking to break at pace. No, he's just misjudged that one. Can he get on the end of this? Arsenal leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Yamal did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And it's Dembele. Messi. Now it's Haaland. Yamal. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's Messi! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Lesson actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so slick. Shot a goal! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Tries to pass it through. Ruter. Now it's Welbeck. And it's De Kuyper. Yamal tries making a foray down the right. And he cuts out the supply. Dunk. De Kuyper. Now Milner. Ruter. Mitoma. Played in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Dunk. And it's Milner. And this is Welbeck. He's a sharp little ball here. That's a smartly directed ball. Mitoma.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Aimed beyond the defence. Pass somewhat off target. Milner. Plays the return pass. He's in plenty of space here. He is through here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He is just caressing the ball. Mitoma. And we hit half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
I think it's a case of so far, so good. The boss has clearly done his homework, and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
Arsenal have made the crucial breakthrough, and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. And he's certainly on... Oh, what a climb! No mistake! They are right back in business!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Haaland! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
De Kuyper. That's a sharp pass. That has not gone well. Dembele is onto it in a flash. He's on it, can he get away? Threads one in. That's an excellent interception. Mitoma. And here's the chance to counter. And Milner. And he's worked it through. And this is Welbeck. Shapes to shoot!
We're in for an intriguing second half now, contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
Ruter. Good read, needed to be. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
He's picked his way through. Toma. Great defending, strong and determined. Could move up a gear here. Yamal. Haaland has found the net here, of course. Arsenal have a free kick.
Substitution on the field. Number 18.
He's having a good look here.
Welbeck. Coming on to replace him is number 9.
Well, it's quite simple. They have the best man for the job on it.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Neymar! Oh, smart save. He had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. That's an imaginative pass. Not the most convincing of passes. It's played through for him. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now it's Neymar. Flashes it up. It's a mighty effort! Goal! Arsenal! And they've got their lead back. Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Substitution on the field.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Coming on
Look,
the
he's the
field
one everyone
is
expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Substitution on the field. Number 11. Number 29. Coming on the field. Number 7.
Arsenal perhaps wondering what the best
Number
time is for their
24.
next substitution.
Kadiolu.
That looks a cracking ball. And here's Haaland. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Arsenal have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in control at 3-1. Milner, that's a good ball out wide. Now it's Milner. Hernandez proves too strong. Milner cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
And here's Neymar. And now they can clear their lines. Mbappe. Mitoma. Now Milner.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Brighton looking to pass their way through. And he shoots! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Over to the left. 5 minutes to add. Joel Veltman. Can he get it through? Knocks it into space.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Now there's a fine ball.
Oh, good ball.
He's having a shot! It's in! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more? And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Haaland reflecting on a stellar performance and now taking home a permanent reminder for his mantelpiece. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Arsenal definitely came out on top simply because they were allowed to march through the
Unlucky
middle.
lads.
Something they
Let's
jumped
go.
onto.
All I want to do is to fly away with you. We're gonna fly away, making fun of everyone. Relax our wings and pray. Don't get too close to the sun. Show me the way, never obey. Give me black clouds on a summer day. No matter what, it's fine. You're like one step over the line. Fade down, away we go. Turn around, you're gonna make it so. And you make it alright.
Well, the weather here today is not playing ball. We have heavy rain. The pitch underfoot may very quickly become soggy and difficult to play upon, and the players will soon be soggy themselves. It is more than damp, and this will examine the fibre of both sides. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as to universal contentment, the Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. We have already started here. And we all hope that this second meeting between these sides this season will turn out to be a good one. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, this fella Yuri Tielemans, Peter, I don't think you get many better than him when it comes to connecting the team's attack and defence. Positional intelligence, that's what we're talking about. The way he can change rhythm in accordance to what's going on around him.
Okay, interesting. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Oh, he's found support out wide. Very nicely done. He's on it. Can he get away? Caicedo.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
Sends it crossfield. Plays a sharp little ball here. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And here's Watkins. It's a pretty loose pass. Buendia. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, it's a promising build-up this, plenty of really nice passing. And it's been played through. McGinn! Oh, surely that deserved better.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Oh, what a climb! Arsenal are looking to go forward now. Haaland finds himself offside. Konsa. Out to the right. Now it's McGinn. That's a nicely shaped ball. And the shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Here's the header! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
And he's there to retrieve it. Shifted it to the flank. Tries to play it through.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Cash getting this one clear. That's good running with the ball. McGinn. Oh, easy pickings there. And it's Messi. That has been slung wide. Pass is just off target. Tielemans. Well, a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Nicely worked. And he's certainly onside here. Mignon, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Cash. Mings. Cash. Tielemans. He's in plenty of space here. There's no flag. Pinches it off him. Well, the defence proved infallible then. But that won't be the last they'll see of him. Caicedo. That's really
There
well
will be 1
manoeuvred.
minute added time.
Inyard spots it and intercepts. Mings. Tielemans. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, good spread. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. And there's the end of the first half. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, simply put, Peter, they haven't been good enough to trouble the opposition. They need to play with more courage in the second half and a lot more intent.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Arsenal really are going to need to improve in a hurry if they don't want to fall behind here. Upping the intensity and the tempo will be their starting point.
Again. Out to the left it goes. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Looking for the run. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Watkins. Played out to the right. Now it's McGinn. Chance for a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
McGinn. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Whistle's gone, that's foul. And he was alert to it. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And he's picked it up out wide. They're urging him to shoot. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Buendia. Now it's Watkins. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Now then, the ball's come loose. He can get that clear.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 18, Dembele. Number 4.
It is still
Alexander
anyone's game,
Arnold.
0-0.
Number 20, Yamal.
Watkins
Number 14,
to McGinn.
Messi.
And
Number
it's
10,
Tielemans.
Erling
He's pulled him up for that challenge.
Coming on the field, number 8, Mbappe.
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
15,
Well, he's asking for trouble,
Rafinha.
Peter. And with this
Number
urge to
21,
nibble away, I think
Neymar.
the ref is spelling it out for him now.
Dobbik. Substitution in progress.
Great vision. Mbappe receives it in a wide position. Can he get on the end of this? Caicedo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Marlon. Trippier with a definite foul there. And he's going to have his name taken. Marlon. And here's Watkins. Now that looks a decent ball. Big chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Tries to get it clear. And it's Digne. Digne cross. Chance! They've scored! Finally, the deadlock is broken.
What a time to take the lead. But now comes the dilemma of whether you want to hold on or go for it again and try and extend your advantage. That's always been the harder option, in my experience.
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Chooses to go back.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Chance, surely! He scored! And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Well, he's playing innocent, he has every reason to. No hesitation, he's straight into his pocket. It's a second yellow card and he walks. The player's protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. The final 5 minutes.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Marlon takes control of it and he's on the move. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
We are into overtime. Aims beyond the defence. Tries a shot! Oh, what about that? And that may just do it! Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Arsenal complete their comeback and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Tielemans, and he's being shifted off it. Rafinha does really well to win the ball there. Trippier. So that's it. It is all over. Arsenal have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Rafinha, voted man of the match.
Downright nearly lost my mind. Put it on the table, don't you ask me twice, because the table is crawling with questions, and I surround myself with good these days, because the trouble will take you far astray. Far astray. Bringing me down, not picking me up, yeah. Or just kicking a can down the road. Telling me yes when it really ain't it. And I don't wanna stay in this place, no. Bringing me down, not picking me up, yeah. Giving it, or just kicking a can down the road. Telling me yes when it really ain't it. And I don't wanna stay in this place, no. So I put it on the table, I won't ask you twice, because I'm grown and I've been here before. It's been too long and life's too short to sit around just feeling so. Put it on the table, I won't ask you twice, because the light bulb is energy saving, and it takes its time illuminating. And I will see all of the mess you're making. The mess you're making. Bringing me down, not picking me up, yeah. Or just kicking a can down the road. Telling me yes when it really ain't it. And I don't wanna stay in this place, no. Bringing me down, not picking me up, yeah. Just kicking a can down the road. Telling me yes when it really ain't it. And I don't wanna stay in this place, no. In this place, no way. In this place, no, no. In this place, no way. In this place, no, no.
Well, welcome everybody to what is a really important game, which is going to be played here in conditions somewhat suboptimal. The rain is falling heavily, the players are feeling it on their backs, and soon the pitch will be evidently much wetter than is perfect. It's going to be a test for all involved. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And already we're underway here. This, of course, round two between these two. I wonder what we expect this time. Bowen is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Stood up well to him there. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Jarrett Bowen's rise to the top, Peter, is a nice story. It was a real tale of struggles with failed trials and clubs being dissolved, but those experiences have served him very well. And you see now in that never say die attitude he's developed, he's got boundless enthusiasm, the very epitome now of how togetherness trumps individual talent.
Okay, interesting. Played out towards the right wing. Great vision. Dembele. He has found the way through. Real chance! Goal! Arsenal! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Arsenal have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
And the keeper takes decisive action. Hernandez is offering some sort of an apology there. There's the header! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
He's found a way past. Akanji. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Hernandez. And Akanji. Konate.
That's so good and so often seen nowadays. Don't give them time to think on the ball.
This looks promising. And it's Bowen. He's had it taken off him. There's the shot! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Tries to play it through. Oh, good take in a good area. Takes a shot! Goal! They are right back in business.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Somerville could try cutting inside here. Drilled in low. Not the most accurate pass. Yamal. Can he get on the end of this? Shot could be off. Shoots! Goal! Arsenal! Into the lead once more. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Arsenal are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Dembele looking to run onto it. Brilliantly cut out. Early ball out from the back. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
There will be 1 minute added time.
A heavy challenge. And that's a dangerous ball. And that Haaland! And he has kept it out somehow.
Haaland really must be thinking what he has to do to...
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football. And it's fair to say that both teams have played their part.
Welcome our players.
No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Arsenal head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed Haaland! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Yeah, and he read it before anyone could follow up.
They played cross-field, changing the point of attack.
Good ball, that too.
Somerville going full steam ahead down the left flank. Hangs one in, goes for the header! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Somerville, can he finish? It's a goal! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement and certainty of outcome.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Bowen, can he get it through? Threads one in. Dembele. Caicedo. And Alexander-Arnold. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
Now it's Haaland. Now it's Lucas Paqueta. That has been slung wide. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Messi. Nicely aimed pass. Somerville. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And it's Bowen. Oh, lovely bit of skill. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Back into the middle, nicely spread. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. Bowen receives it in a good position here. Bowen unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He's got away. And the shot! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Lucas Paqueta. Coming on the field is number 9, Wilson. Substitutions taking place.
And the shot! Goal! Arsenal! And they get themselves in front! An act of charity gratefully received.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
76 minutes is...
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
On the field, number 30.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
What a great time to score, but it does give the manager a...
Climbs up big! They've done it! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Rodriguez, and it's Ward-Prowse. Somerville, Ward-Prowse.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Well, that pass isn't the best. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And he's picked it up out wide.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Walker-Peters gets rid without sophistication. Well, they've got it back in a hurry.
Substitution on the field. Number 7. Coming on to replace him is number 5.
Looking for the run. Bowen in acres of space out wide. Now it's Mbappe. Can he spark a counter here? He's found a way through. Plenty to... Mbappe! And time is up. What a game. A contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. Your final thoughts, Jim?
줄을 감싸 밀고 당겨 doom slap let's count down 가만 잡고만 flat 괜찮으면 어때 우리 사이 keep going make a baseline